We now celebrate 100 years of a family-owned furniture store right here in Victoria.
It's not often a company reaches the century mark under the same family while continuing to serve the same communities from the beginning. That's exactly what the Stimson-Strife family accomplished this year with their family-owned furniture store starting in 1922 and continuing now in 2022. Ashley Home Store fifth home furniture owner Paige Strife is a fifth-generation member of the family. She walks us through the store history from the very beginning.
So we started in 1922, and our first generation was Marcellus and Daisy Rackley. They started in a very small one-room general store in Kennedy, Texas, and where they supplied anything from coffins to furniture to poultry and eggs all throughout South Texas. So passed into the 30s, their nephew, which is my great-great-grandfather, Aubrey, he decided he wanted to sell furniture. So they turned it into Rackley Furniture Company to keep the name in Kennedy, Texas. When my grandfather, his son, came back from the war, they decided they were going to make it Stimson Furniture because that is their last name.
Strife talks about how she got into the business after her father took it over in the 1970s.
Stimson Furniture, which is great. And then my father, after he graduated, came into the business, which is the fourth generation, and helped turn Stimson Furnitures into Ashley Home Stores in 2005. And then when he retired, my husband and I did the business, and then in 2010 bought the Corpus Christi Ashley Home Store, and then in 2018 opened our recent fifth and home full-line independent store. And that's where we are today.
Strife pays homage to her family's past in their Ashley Furniture home store in Victoria by displaying all the old news articles from their humble beginnings when they used to sell chicken eggs before selling couches and beds. She still has the original Rackley Produce Company sign from 1922 hanging in her office. She even has every key for each of the family stores since the 1940s, which in a way symbolizes the keys of opportunity and growth that the family has accomplished in the past 100 years. Strife says she plays a small role in making the business last 100 years. It's all about the ability to change with the times that's allowed the company to last so long.
I just play a small part in this 100 years that we've been here, and I'm extremely proud to say that I'm fifth generation and that we started in 1922 and now we're in 2022, which is great. We've had to make a lot of changes throughout the years, but I do feel like, again, that's just part of our rise to success is our ability to change in an environment we need to.
Not only has the Stimson-Strife family been able to change with the times, they've also been able to change lives with the Hope to Dream program by giving mattresses to children in need.
So Hope to Dream, we started in 2013, my husband and I did, where we give a mattress to kids in our area that need a better night's sleep. We've partnered with CASA right here in Victoria and given away up to 600 beds so far. But it's always been in our history and our DNA to give back to children's charities. For instance, South Texas Children's Home, which is in Pettis, Texas. We've always helped found and give furniture and really help them on their boards to service kids in our area that really need the help. So again, if it involves kids, you can sign me up. That's what we do.
100 years is a major accomplishment, Strife says, to stay tuned for the next 100 years as her children have taken an interest in the family business.
So our kids would be the sixth generation in the business. They've showed some interest in what we're doing on a day-to-day basis, which is exciting. But also in addition, Ashley always has growth and expansion plans. We're a growth-minded company, and we've got some really great plans in the near future about what we're going to do here in this area to expand our footprint even further, so stay tuned.
Congratulations to the Stimson-Strife family on 100 years of service here in the Crossroads. Christian Delgado, KAVU-TV 25 News Now.
Thank you so much for that report. Coming up, we learn about Pay to Purpose.